What up?
What up, everybody?
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of
Don't do that.
Don't Do That.
Right here on 16 TV and
16 TV too.
Sorry, we missed you guys. Monday.
Hey.
16 had
the flu ain't no joke, bro.
Had the flu.
Yeah, I was incapacitated.
Big time.
Down for the count.
Down for the count.
And then the kryptonite wore off and I came back.
Welcome back.
So today we're going to talk about a couple things. One of the things that we'll be talking about in my segment are Obama, the Great Divider.
What?
Yeah, I've heard this everywhere, and I need to understand it. Need to understand it, and I'm willing to take whatever comments come down in the comment section. Although I know some of them will be crass and ridiculous. And I need to understand this whole this mind frame of him being the Great Divider. How did he divide?
He didn't divide anybody. Anybody that believes otherwise is completely insane.
Yeah, I forget what the picture said. It was a picture, and it said, MSNBC journalist says that people see Obama and they feel they remember unity, or they feel a sense of unity.
Right.
And the comments, I went in the comments just to see what people would say. Let me see what so we'll get into that. And just wow. Yeah, that and of course, I had to get into more of this.
Oh, of course. I can't wait to see the comments about those.
Yeah, we want to talk about that. Remember when I was talking about, reparations would be if people just start acting nice and stop being inhumane to black folks. Nah.
Oh yeah, we're about to get into that part.
We need to get into that now.
Ooh.
Well, get into that.
What we're gonna get into first, though,
is
some frosted sugar plum.
Ooh.
Some sticky.
Okay.
From House of Dank.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Because
that is my spot.
That is the spot. See, I can do it.
Yep, he's back at it. He can hit that knob.
I can do it.
Not hitting it very well. That's terrible. I hope they don't say that.
Oh boy.
All right, so who should we go first?
Ladies first.
All right, well, you get her started and ready. Because
method to the madness.
We're going to talk a little bit about these files and these,
Clinton, those Epstein files.
Jeffrey Epstein files relating to himself be released. Oh, whoops. Bill Clinton demands all Jeffrey Epstein files relating to himself be released, as he believes redactions are protecting someone.
Uno reverse card.
Of course it is.
Uno.
And before I get started, we already knew he was in files, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. We already knew he was some sort of a womanizer to begin with. He was definitely a male whore. But thing is if he did, in fact, do these heinous ass things to children, he needs to be up underneath the jail. Like we've said, we don't care who's in them.
Whoever did it.
Whoever is in those files touching these children should be locked up. So, now, Angela Urena, I believe is her name.
Was a press secretary.
Is the spokesman, Angel Urena. His spokesman had stated on the 22nd, we call on President Trump to direct Attorney General Bondi to immediately release any remaining materials referring to, mentioning, or containing a photograph of Bill Clinton. All right. So we all know that a whole bunch of shit was redacted. Yeah. All right. And a whole bunch of shit was redacted.
A lot of stuff they released was bullshit.
Yep. Now, he also continued with this. This includes This includes, without limitation, any records that may exist and are subject to disclosure under the Act, Public Law 119-38, enacted November 19th, 2025, by your truly, Mr. McTater Tits.
Oh, you're talking about Cheeto Palpatine?
Yes, Cheeto Palpatine, Burger King Tater Tits. He is the one who enacted that law. We need more. So, including grand jury transcripts, interview notes, photographs, and findings by the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, as referenced under oath to Congress by President Trump's first-term Attorney General. So, now, the thing is another thing that was stated is the Epstein Files Transparency Act imposes a clear legal duty on the U.S. Department of Justice to produce the full and complete record the public demands and deserves.
But they haven't received.
However, what the Department of Justice has released so far and the manner in which it did so makes one thing clear. Someone or something is being protected. We do not know whom, what, or why, but we do know this. We need no such protection. So, while we know Bill Clinton has been seen in several images with Epstein and his co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell, he insisted he has never been involved with the late sex offender's crimes. Now, Mr. Urena also spoke out after the first of the files, after the files dropped on Friday the 19th, noting the investigation is not about Bill Clinton. He stated, they can release as many grainy 20-plus-year-old photos as they want. But this isn't about Bill Clinton, he stated. There are two types of people here. The first group knew nothing and cut Epstein off before his crimes came to light. The second group continued relationships after that. We're in the first. No amount of stalling by people in the second group will change that.
Now, there is, his name is escaping me. There's a guy on MSNBC. He has his own YouTube, and he was saying that there could be a strategy to try and spoon feed us, or baby feed us, bird feed us little pieces of the Epstein files, and try to sprinkle here and sprinkle there and lengthen it out to the point where it's still right before the primary or something. I don't know how it's I don't know how that serves him, but I just feel like if you're innocent,
drop them all.
Drop them all. What
Bondi,
are you doing?
Bondi, I got a question now.
And they're past the deadline.
Because Bondi, I mean, you seem to be just
incompetent,
all snuggled up to this pedophile. I feel like Bondi's in the fam files almost. She's about old enough.
Erica Kirk.
Oh yeah, Erica Kirk definitely has to be somewhere in there. She was also in all those beauty pageants.
I'm just saying.
I mean, she's already involved in that Netanyahu's son, I believe.
1 + 1 = 2, and everybody's acting like they don't see it because
they refuse to see it. That's all that is.
Just take the mask off. Just take the mask off. It's fine.
Come on, right?
That way we can identify who you are. You're racist. It's
fine.
How
did they do it on
Put your red hat on?
John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
Face off. Face off. Just take it off. We don't care. We don't care. We want to be able to know you for sure from our cool white folks, so we can just leave y'all where y'all can go to Arkansas and Oklahoma. And, y'all can have y'all little areas.
Yeah, go on to your thing now.
You know what I'm saying?
But, that's just it's in.
Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going with first. The whining white man. Now, a lot of you motherfuckers, shout out to my cousin Sonny, a lot of you motherfuckers are this whining white man. And this hit me real hard when I read it. I was watching, shout out to Antonio Talks, Antonio Speaks, young brother that's always on his shit. The whining white man suffers from reproductive insecurity, okay, and fear of competition. He spends endless hours crying about feminism, Jews, multiculturalism, and immigration. Anyone who's not a white male making progress is seen as a threat, and he will resort to psychotic verbal attacks to justify his racial hatred and victim narrative.
My God. My God. I get a lot of you motherfuckers in my comments.
Is that you, Cletus? Is that you, Cletus? I swear I see a lot of these in my Truth Paste comments. I see a lot of these. And then that leads into what I was talking about with the great divider, Obama. Okay.
I don't understand.
The biggest divider of all. The biggest divider of all time. When did they change the spelling of treason to unity? He's the main one who separated everyone. How?
What do you have right now?
So you're trying to tell me that, okay, a PDF file's going wild in the White House. You got Lawrence Taylor, PDF file. You got Robert Morris, Trump's spiritual advisor, PDF file. You got adjudicated rapist, President of the United States, 34 felonies. Con man that can't even have anything dealing with Cancer Foundation because he was stealing from cancer patients.
Ooh, wee. Ooh. Really, you guys?
Cheated on every wife he's ever had.
Probably can't cheat on Melania. Can't even get it up. Probably not anymore.
Own mother called him a monster.
And the sad part is, going back on his history too. That was a sad part because his own mom couldn't even be a part of his life.
Y'all saying that Obama was the great divider, but you don't think that Trump implementing Project 2025 isn't dividing the nation? You don't feel as though the nation is more racially divisive right now in his first, this ain't even the first year of his second term? And y'all think that Obama was the great divider.
Okay.
Here's the one thing that I can say about Barack Obama that I cannot say about every other president, whether they have been Democratic or Republican. He was black. And so, racist how? Everything he did was to keep even keel. And while he was in office, let me try and throw a little something at the black folks. Of course he was gonna do that. So how you liking them tariffs? How them egg prices looking? How about that mortgage from a 30-year to a 50-year? How that sound? But y'all good, right? How much to Argentina? How much to Israel? Okay. How much to the Ukraine?
Mm.
How that snap looking? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to
But
stop.
wait. I got a question though. I
What?
got a question. So you said there's all this money that's going to all these other places, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
All
talking
these
about.
other places. Holy shit.
So wait, and
So where's this?
Yeah, and
Where is this? But we can't afford to do this.
$300 million
But we can't afford to
ballroom.
do that.
$300 million ballroom. And here's the thing.
Okay.
Here are the donors. Donors, because of course it's not the taxpayers' money, right? Ballroom donors. Amazon, Apple, Hewlett Packard, Meta, which is Facebook's owner, Coinbase, T-Mobile, Palantir or Palantir, Google, Lockheed Martin, and Hard Rock, as in Hard Rock Cafes. Okay? So here's my thing with the reparations. Fuck being nice about it. We need to organize and get our shit. The Jews got reparations. We didn't have shit to do with the Holocaust. That was the Germans that fucked them over.
They got a whole new place to live on somebody else's land.
How the fuck did we end up paying for that? That's weird. I'm gonna have to look that shit up.
And you know what's funny is we're doubly paying for it. We're doubly paying for it.
Because the stuff right now.
Of the stuff in Israel.
Yeah.
Is that the simple fact is we plopped them in somebody else's land, like true colonizers just gave them somebody else's shit, right? Okay, so you then drop them off into somebody else's land, right? All right, and then now you are funding the war in which, in a sense, we caused because we put them into somebody else's land that wasn't ours or theirs to begin with.
So is that why we're funding it? Because we put them over there and we feel responsible for putting them over there, so now we're giving them weapons to fight their way to keep it? Is that what they're doing?
Or because we done allowed them to get away with so much, they probably scared that Israel probably nuke.
I know, and it's weird.
Because I bet you they got them.
I need to understand how you got all this money for, what was that? Christy Noem's got jets, and she had
or some type
of Cash Patel date night, and how much money that took to. Okay, so y'all just running through money, right? And 65 million to the Ukraine, and 40 billion to Argentina, and 300 million on a ballroom. And all I want to ask is, how come y'all keep talking about y'all can't afford that though? And even if these ballroom donors could help with it too. And I'll tell you why I feel they can help with it. Because they benefit from our fucking dollars.
And you want to know what else?
T-Mobile, Amazon.
What are donations considered?
Greasing the palm. You greasing the palm of
they're
the
tax write-offs.
Yeah, but it's also, and this is very true. And I've been listening to a brother named Dave Andrews. And this is very true. America is a business that is cosplaying as a country. This is the truth. They are a business that is cosplaying as a country. So now, here is my mindset. Get my money up. Find a politician that I can talk with and endorse him. Vote for him and hit his hand. Because it's a business. Voting is not enough. You got to hit these people's hand.
Money talks.
It has to be favor for favor. We watch this shit on TV and we don't think this shit is real. Life imitates art, imitates life.
Yes,
That's what's going to get it done. You got to talk to these politicians in the language that they understand and make things happen. We have to get more involved in politics. We have to understand who these people are that are running these districts, because that is important for your neighborhood. The overall big shit, yeah, that's fine too. But
all right,
we got to get more involved, man.
So now the last thing we got going on, Nicki. For Christ's sakes, Nicki.
Cooked food.
Nicki Minaj isn't a U.S. citizen, but believes she should have honorary citizenship.
Is that why you tap dancing?
Why?
Because you
Why do
ending
you
your
think
career.
you deserve
You ending your career.
honorary citizenship over anybody else? Because you are an artist?
You can do your music from over there.
So, as we know, Nicki has been in the industry for a long time. She came in she came in the late 2000s. She became one of the few female artists in her generation, and the biggest by far. But over the years, Nicki has used her star power to speak about things she's passionate about, including her political beliefs. Now, she was on
TPUSA.
Oh my God, with fucking
Erica
Erica Kirk.
Kirk.
She says, "I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president."
Cooked food.
Now, Nicki's affiliation with the right-wing party, even though she's always still kind of leaned more towards the right because of obvious money, but in this political climate, you do not, as
Cooked
an
food.
immigrant, as a black person, as anybody that is not a straight white Christian male, you should not be voting for Trump.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, she has BIPOC, 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 and the LGBTQ plus spaces used to, are big on her following, and some of them pointed out that the rapper aligned herself with the administration amid Trump's staunch immigration crackdown, and that's why they believe that she is also doing that. Now, lack thereof, she is from Trinidad. She is 43 years 40 yeah 43 years old. 43 years old. She just turned 43. Now Nicki, there was, where was her little deleted post that she had? Hold on.
She was supposed to go out like a boss. Now, and just go back home with her husband and sit on her money. She want to stay over here like she really got that much gas in the tank left at 43 in this industry. She could have just left, chilled on her royalties. But no, she want to stay over here for whatever reason.
Because this is what she said.
To kiss ass.
This is what she said. Mind you, if you recall, when Trump was in office the last time, when it came to the ICE raids, right? She stated, this is a deleted Instagram post that she had, "I can't imagine the horror of being in a strange place and having my parents stripped away from me at the age of 5. This is so scary to me. Please stop this. Can you try to imagine the terror and panic these kids feel right now, not knowing if their parents are dead or alive, if they'll ever see them again? But now you have flopped and said it's okay to change your mind." Nicki, you do not. I don't care how much backlash I get for this, because at the end of the day, I get that being an artist is hard work. You're there to entertain, and that is what you get paid to do. That's what you get paid to do. You get paid the big bucks. Okay? Now, compared to these immigrants that are actually have been here for either as long as you, if not longer, and they actually work their asses off physically to make sure that, you know, people like you could have your fresh stuff, the expensive stuff, all the stuff you prefer up in those high expensive areas, it wouldn't be for them. So for you to think that you deserve honorary citizenship because of the amount of taxes you paid, and so what? That's a choice you decided to make. You could have saved that money. Saved that money and gotten your, you know, green card.
Well, I don't know
But
how the
instead you
Barb's
chose
are
not
doing.
to become a US citizen.
I don't know how the Barb's are doing right now, but it is a sad, sad
You
day
guys
in
are
Gotham.
sad.
It's a sad day in Gotham. I don't know if it's about the citizenship or it's about staying here and keeping status or it's about protecting the pedophile husband. I don't know.
Or the rapist
Like
boyfriend.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
All
oh
I
no, I'm
know
sorry,
is
rapist brother. My bad.
yeah, all I know is that the career is about to tank, so it is no reason to stay. You could have
Go
just
home.
you could have just like
Just
went
don't.
out like a boss. Like, you know, if it comes to that, I'll go because I'm Nicki Minaj. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying. But now you didn't kiss the ring and everybody looking at you crazy, like, and I don't know if you can recoup from this one.
Right.
You're 43. I'm just saying.
It is what it is, babes.
It is what it is.
No, I don't. I can't support that, babe.
I mean, you're up against like Doja Cat and what's the old girl that was it my anxiety.
Uh,
Uh,
Jesus Christ.
I can't remember. See how fast that go? And she was everywhere. That's why when these artists come out now, they have to be like video after video after video. Why? Because the attention span it's not like it was before. So Nicki, I'm sorry.
You need to just stop it. Just knock it off.
It's bad. This is just like
All right, guys. Well, that is all we have for you. Thanks again for coming out and seeing us again, and we will see you after Christmas. So, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Get that Christmas money together, Trump administration.
Right.
I want to see.
So
I don't want to see Orange Santa at my door though. Just send a check. CTC, cut the check.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for each and every time we do drop new content. And we will see you later. Peace.